this lesson, we're going to see how to make a new reservation. You may start a reservation by either accessing the screen by clicking New Booking, or you may come up here and go to New Reservation. Either way takes you to the same screen. From this screen, you can do a standard or a group booking. We're going to do plain vanilla standard booking, but it's the same thing with a group. You select the source code. These are marketing codes that you can preset up on your website. Select the dates. Choose your discounts, or enter any promotional codes that you may have set up, and click Check Availability. What the system is showing you now is any room type along with the applicable discounts that are available during this time period. It is time specific, so if you have AAA turned off during this time period, obviously it would not show right here. So as your guest is on the phone or at your front desk, you can easily go through and tell them what is available. You'll also notice that if there is a room that is set up that may not have a rate in it or may actually be booked, you do have this ability to set security settings to allow your front desk to book anyway and override any conditions. But we're going to do plain vanilla again. Click here. This brings you into the guest information. You will notice that if you start typing the name of the person, that if a guest has stayed with you before, the information is able to be pre-filled. You can do a credit card. If they had a credit card on here before, the information would be retained. Cash, check, or you can add it to a direct bill account if you wish. You can assign the room at this time. We're going to do it on the next screen just so I can show you a few things. On the rate information, you can add options. So for instance, if you want to add a crib, or you could have chargeable options in here such as pet fees or maybe a rollaway. Extras are types of packages. You can easily add these in here. If they want a late checkout, it will automatically add it to the reservation right here. These are all set up, all able to be set up through your administration area. We'll go back to the room rates now. You can change the rates here. If you have a longer reservation, you don't want to change the rates on every day, you can hit the little dollar sign. It'll pre-populate down for you. On your taxes, you can make them exempt by a click of the button. There may be some surcharges that you want to change. These are all able to be set up in your administration area. Very easy, but of course we're here to help if you need us to. As you're talking to your guests, you can go over their policy with them. You can add any notes if you wish. And if you decide not to send a confirmation for any reason, you can also turn off confirmations to the guest. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit submit. It's now taking you to the complete information on the guests. So if they're at your front desk at this time, you can add the car information. You can make any changes that you wish. We'll go over that in another video. You can add additional notes. You may make the notes visible to guests. You'll also notice that there's an activity log on all reservations. Everything is documented, from room changes, room type changes, rate changes. Anything that anybody does is logged into the activity log, so you can see a complete history of this reservation. You'll also have a history of the guest. Now we're going to come down here. We're going to drag and drop into a room number. But then we're going to come back here. I want to show you what it now looks like on your pending arrivals. You see that here I am. I've been assigned a room. And I could have checked myself in the other screen, but I can go ahead and check it in now. Review any information that your hotel requires you to go over with the guests at time of check-in, and simply come down here and check them in. That's how easy it is to make a reservation. As always, if you need us, give us a call.